Okay, guys. So I managed to get my light project off of my test bench and into my vehicle here. I'll just go ahead and start by turning it on. And you see lights start to come on. And I have a screen right there. And let's just begin. Okay. So I have two Neo keys here, plus a rotary coder, plus a feather screen OLED, and a feather over there. And this is a SAM21 RF. I'll go into more detail in a minute. Alright, let's start here. So this right here controls power to the lights themselves. Have the fog light, the side lights there, and then the big light at top. Yeah, pretty bright. Turns off. Alright, and then this fourth one doesn't do anything because it's not hooked into a relay yet. I can press it, but nothing happens. Over here, I have the remote for the lights here. It used to be this remote with controlling lights, but I prefer the feedback I get from this setup here. I can press the keys here, actually hear that the relays are clicking. I get a little closer to hear it. Yeah, and I like the feedback of the lights here. When I hit it, it like to change or do something. And over here, let me know what just happened. So I turn on the lights back on. I hit this button over here. It'll turn the main lights on for both of my fog lights and the side lamps there. I hit the button over here. It turns them both off and just LEDs are on. But if I hit this button here, it tells me right here on this little display here. And this is for the LEDs. That turns it off. So there's nothing on right now. Turn it back on. Hit this button over side. I have on the outside it turns the light on, our LEDs off, and the inside have both off. So light turns on for this side, light off, LEDs off for that one, and lights on for that. Okay. Yeah, I just start the recorder up. So light recorder, I program a little stuff into it, and so turn the LEDs on. I can control lights and turn to this light peak. So now it's a light peak in there. Let's do it there, fix that problem there. There you go, light peak, dark peak, or whatever. You see it's pink now. If I turn it some more, should be green, I think. 10. Yeah, it's green. You see it's green. And then one more will be orange. It's just a quick demonstration here. Orange there. If I turn the other way, I had to do some functions. Such as it'll flash the light. Flash on. Should flash. There it is. Alright, flash. It flashes. So I'm going to turn it the other way. LEDs. That up. So I'm going to turn the colors on. Now they're flashing. Let me fix that problem real quick. They're pink for that. I'll turn this thing off to start flashing. There it is. Alright, it's not flashing there. Okay. Alright, this is a quick demonstration of it. I'll show you a little more detail what's going on here. For this side, this Neo key is controlled by the SAM21 RF. Got the vehicle in there. The SAM21 RF right there. And that controls to the relays. And then that controls the light series underneath this pad right here. I'm going to show you all my wire right there. But yeah, then I have the power source right here. Take the 12 volts from my aux battery and break it over to 5 volts so that this board can use it and that board can use it. And then I go on the other side for the feather. It's a feather ESP32S2, and that goes up to the display here. And from the display to a quick connector that controls the rotary coder there. and to this Neo key right here. They're two separate circuits. Come on, try to just combine it for one microcontroller. I ran into some issues because I couldn't disable the callback function in the example or how to get it running without the callback function. I'll be able to use multiple keys here. Yeah, and also trying to have everything work because in the instructions it says you really shouldn't be trying to run a bunch of stuff after the display because of some power restraints, because this is all powered off the 3.3 volt rail right here, so not the best thing to do. This has its own rail for its microcontroller over here, but under here we have 1, 2, 3 devices on the 3.3 volt rail, and these are LEDs that are on all the time, so I am pushing what really it can do, and not burn up. So yeah, that's pretty much my project that I brought from my test bench into my Bronco, because if I want to do, look a little ragged, but at least it works. I'll at least get it out of the test lab and put it in the vehicle, because got a little bit creative trying to think I can make it small, I can make it better, but just gotta do it. So yeah.